Cowabunga! I'm Michelangelo Wermuth Jr. I'm Michael Wermuth Jr. and today I'm going to talk about, give my real thoughts on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the shows, because the Ninja Turtles were awesome. I grew up with the original series. I can't remember when I first started watching it. I feel like it might have been the first season. One of those first season episodes I feel like I rarely saw. I did have a VHS with one of those episodes that shredded and splintered when Krang's body becomes a giant. That was a great episode. I remember some of the comic books based on the killing books based on the first 5 episodes. Yeah, that was kind of great. And there's so much memorable stuff from those. Yeah, I watched it right away as a kid. Well, I liked the Turtles. My favorite was Michelangelo. Michelangelo was similar to my name, Michael, but he's also the funniest one. Of course, I think that might have been the intent as well. Yeah, of course. But watching the classics more recently, I kind of like Raphael a lot also. But I really like the bad guys. I like Shredder, I really like Krang, and Bebop Rocksteady, and Baxter Stockman. They're awesome. And yeah, I like Splinter. He's a great master. Yeah, but there's a lot of favorite episodes. I like most of the first season ones. I like the first 2 episodes. I usually think those are the same episode. I don't know if it's because the killing book combined the 2 episodes, or maybe I saw a video that featured both episodes, or maybe somebody new taped both episodes back to back and watched them. So, because I don't really remember any video sources that had the VHS release of the first 2 episodes. It looks a lot like a thing about Rats, which introduces Baxter Stockman and the Mousers. It's the only time the Mousers were in the original series, but they were made stories around. There's a lot of burst and dice. Yeah, they have a big part of the Turtles and other universes. I like the episode Krang lives with Krang's robotic body, starts moving on its own, and is able to talk. It's really kind of funny when it sort of gets amnesia, but still extracts evil. Like the episode Cowabunga Shredhead, where Michelangelo probably doesn't eat pizza anymore, but Shredder suddenly thinks he's Michelangelo when they say Michelangelo's name, and he switches back to being Shredder when they say it's Shredder's name. Yeah. Well, I like the episode Case of the Killer Pieces, with Baxter Stockman makes Pizza come to life and attack the Turtles. Now, I can't remember when I stopped watching it regularly. Might have been 93 or 94 maybe, or I watched it occasionally later. I remember in 1995 I would occasionally watch new episodes and notice the opening being different. That thing was kind of awesome as well. I can't remember if that's the point where they replaced Shredder with an Lord Drag. But I first got the DVD of the first season, which included a few last season episodes as bonus features. Those episodes were all unmemorable. I have trouble remembering anything for those. Yes. Yeah, those darker seasons not really that great. Because the first season was awesome. See, it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of the classic Ninja Turtles show, but I would assume that the whole series was awesome as well. Of course, the video games were awesome, but we talked about those in a different video. And the toys were awesome. So it's kind of interesting because back then, like when it started, most networks now will do cartoons based on cartoons that are not based on a toy line. You get this animated series happen because they want to do a toy line, because Playmates refused to do a Turtles toy line unless it was an animated series. Of course, the Turtles was based on something. It was based on a comic book, though I didn't know about the comic book until in 1995. It's kind of strange, there are a lot of the characters made as toys, a lot of minor characters made as toys, or even a lot of toys and characters never appeared on the show. Yeah, there's some oddities as well, like they never made a toy of Baxter Stockman in his human form. Yeah, back in 1992, they came out like Ninja Turtles mutations, where characters could transform it into their original form, so the Turtles can be transformed into regular Turtles, and the characters who started as humans could transform into human forms. And they did include Baxter Stockman as part of that. It's kind of weird considering Baxter Stockman, his human form was a regular character for a couple of seasons before becoming a fly, or most of the other human forms were only in a few episodes. It took a long time before they really did toy Krang's android body, because I never had a toy of those, but like the first Krang toy was this Krang with his walking thing they sometimes use. The first toy of Krang's body was like a full-size one. Kind of like the episodes it's sort of splintered. Because I only vaguely remember seeing that in stores. If this would count when in Scarlet Crane's android body, because by that point I was pretty much collecting toys at that point. And also, like the four characters, only 2 of those frogs were made as toys. Because for a long time, I thought Genghis Frog was the only one made as a toy. I don't know about the toy saw any of the episodes with the frogs, and I thought, that's kind of weird. See, it was that kid character Zach, who considered himself a 5th turtle. If there was a human, they never made a toy of him. Might be nice if they do. That does it for the. I think that's all I'm going to talk about if we go on the original series. I'll talk about the other Ninja Turtle shows. I'll be saying less about those as well. But anyway, the like a couple years after the original series was canceled, that there was Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation, which aired from 1997 to 1998 on Fox. It was produced by Saban. I think I kind of liked it, but I also kind of felt like I didn't know what to think as well. Like Shredder was in much of it. In fact, I remember watching the first episode. I remember Shredder being there, but I've seen things that say they was. So whatever that might say out of my mind. I first heard about that because one of my friends had a Fox Kids magazine. It was like a big article about that. It's offset photos of the turtles. Like, I didn't notice that there they sell turtles with food that wasn't pizza. I thought it was strange. Because I later learned that pizza was mainly a big part of the original series and the original trilogy. That was kind of strange. It was where they stopped eating pizza on that. So, like the first episode of the Super Mario Restaurant asked if they want to get pizza, and they all say grow up when they given up on it. My restaurant briefly wasn't pizza in another episode I saw. I really did like Venus, the female turtle. Of course, I wasn't interested in girl at the time, but I thought, did they really need a female turtle? I know lots of people don't like Venus. Like almost everyone hates her. Remember seeing the episode where the episode of Powers in Space that featured the Ninja Turtles, including Venus, and I thought that was a good episode. I haven't seen that in a long time. I can only give my opinion. But always kind of cool to see the Turtles and Power Rangers. Because before the Power Rangers, I used to think that the Ninja Turtles were more like the Simpsons. When I see Turtles meet the Simpsons, and my main basis for comparison is the fact they both did a lot of great video games, including more arcade games. Yeah, but anyway, I'm trying not to talk about the arcade games in this video. Then there's the 2003 series, the animated one, and I wanted to give it a chance, but I watched 1 or 2 episodes and couldn't really pay attention. I can't remember what happened. I'd like to give it a real thoughts, but I barely pay attention to the more serious one. Eventually those so-called Ninja Turtles Fast Forward, I think there's a title. I don't know if that counts as a separate series or it's the same show with a different title. Then 2012, they're going to the new CGI series, and I watched that one a bit more. Actually, I think I watched it more in 2013, and then kind of stopped as things got in the way. But I really enjoyed it. It was more like a mix of the original series and the 2003 series. They kind of interesting how they have Donatello and April O'Neil, or Donatello having a crush on April O'Neil. I think all the Turtles kind of did. But I thought that was more Michelangelo's thing. But this series seemed like Donatello who was around with her. Kind of things. And this fellow I knew about Shredder's daughter, Kyra, or Kino, or Kaite. I can't remember what he's called. It seems like seeing Leonora some kind of romance where he learned she was Shredder's daughter. Strange. I was kind of glad they brought the Krang on there. So Krang was kind of represented, even though he's basically in Utrom, the character Krang was based on. I heard Bureau Walks there and featured on there, but I haven't seen that one. This was not a bad show, but I just hadn't seen it in a few years. Now, those are my real thoughts on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles television shows. Tune in for more videos with the type of other Ninja Turtle stuff, the movies, and the video games.